Okay, this is a long story because I never did any athletics of any kind until I turned 77, which I started track and field in masters. But prior to that, for 5 years, when I turned 70, I was doing slow pitch with the seniors, and that was very good because I used to play softball when I was teaching school. If I didn't go to join them at lunchtime, then they wouldn't play because this was a rural school, okay? So I enjoyed that. But when I turned 70, I didn't know anything about slow pitch. I played softball, you pitch, underhand. And slow pitch, you pitch or you toss it underhand, but slowly. It has to make an arc of 10 meters. So it goes slowly and it comes down slowly, and I could never make contact with my ball and bat. I was frustrated, but I pursued and persisted. And then I loved it with a passion, really did. And I was very lucky to be able to even play on all positions. I didn't pitch, but I used to be a catcher. First base is what I like best. Second base I like even better, and stuff like that. And then there was one gentleman that wasn't very good sportsman, and he tackled me when we were practicing, not intentionally, I guess, because there was a high fly coming, and I thought it was for me. And he thought it was for him. He was behind me, so he collided me, and I went down into the sod. My glasses flew off. Anyhow, I thought to myself, this is a good time to leave slow pitch. So a gentleman that started or was managing slow pitch directed me into the masters track and field. And I had turned 77 at that point. And my first international competition was in Tucson, Arizona. And I was so honored because it said on my invitation for registration, you are invited to this championship. And of course, I was a very novice, very naive as to what actually I should be competing in. And I chose 100 meter.
Olga Kotelko from British Columbia, Canada.
And javelin, because you throw the javelin somewhat like you throw a baseball, and shot put. So here I was coming to Tucson, Arizona, doing 3 events. Okay, this first event was a javelin throw, and as I was walking across the field to the javelin area, a gentleman was going towards me, and he said, well, there's a winner if I see one. My number was 777. So I thought to myself, that means something. It has to mean something, because I'm the 7th of 11 children, born on the farm in Saskatchewan. And when we were throwing, there were 11 of us women in my age group. And on the 5th throw, I had already thrown 50 feet and some inches. And the official says, ladies, you've got 50 feet to beat. And I threw, am I saying this right? And I threw 59 feet, 5 inches. And the women went wild. They said, how much do you sleep? What do you eat? I want a picture with you. Do you have a coach? And I thought to myself, what have I done to get this excitement? Because this is my first time. And this is the one that I remember more than any other competition. And of course, I got a world record and came first place. Not too bad. Do I have a goal? To keep on going, not to stop. And I don't have any plans to stop, and I don't see why I should stop. I'm enjoying every minute of it. I love traveling. I love meeting up with people that I made friends in Tucson, Arizona, and still seeing them, and making new friends. I am 93 years old and 5 months.